we are say so one shenia wunkum. Obro.
Membro.
Oshi.
Me shit.
Umbro da.
Me shit.
Oshi. O there.
Me there nyum to.
Why is it taking so long for Kweku Flick collaboration to happen?
Bibia everything is time. Ati ase wo see nyam to wase like ebe happen. Obi enu honoma obi timi aka. Se be happen obi ntimi kan she.
Haven't you ever pushed it? Hasn't he pushed it for a collaboration?
Oh, you need push. You need push. Ma push on so push.
What is your representation as an artist? What gender would you identify yourself with?
I'm a musician.
Right.
What's he say? Me focus on one genre. I'm a musician, so I have to be everywhere. Yeah.
Right. So the first time you entered Kotoka International Airport, I flight in take you are leaving Ghana. I want you to share with that experience. Sebi, now I said, Diana.
Na my ID because my ID. The person me drew answer. Sana me just yeah. Na I said Vivian my ID. The person me mistake be crying. I say hey you sign like you know me.
We are say so one shenia wunkum.
Adwemboni to sa ho de be hia me kra me nsum kra na masere ahwe wanim wai wonya me bro so wonni akoma padia wonka me hu no jineye mpefi we dey go no slow sikani ekwaku ne we are making bantama mpa me bo hye abrepe wa na mi show ya mi show atangu me so ama UK kwa na mi ko ebe na mani abiobio yankopon na se ho we enfo ba mi ni obiawo nyom to na mi tu nye no anka me fa hin ni adwuma ben kwa na mi koyo kakra ba be dia hwe family obi so be ka se me nsai no adwuma ye shebra ye bro bebebe nyina chi ye benyo bia na ne briwo ene wi ase wama onyankwa ebe wi ase ahwa na wantwandro ene wi ase se wama onyankwa ebe wi ase ahwa na wantwandro mososo mi so na mi me Kweku Flick abon enini o well, obviously, it feels great to be back. After a long break, we finally back here. I know, say, Muffin, and the question that keeps coming up, portfolio, when are you resuming? I'm saying, no. If we are starting off, then we need to start with a big bang, because I've been chasing this very guy for God knows how long, but finally, he's here. So we needed to start on a very huge note. So for me, Mama Kwaba, but of course, your most authoritative showbiz court right here on Paimuka Show. Maka just a handpan news runti your body. Now a hand so Maka just open so kwa busiano yeah concern for your conference. And I me na me mochiame. Inti a concern the open so tia. Fansa fa domanasi. Fansa ko domane on pine. Oboso aba beka Paimuka abusiano. My name is Portfolio the MC as usual, and I'll be hosting, of course, one of superstars I all die to have on the show. We shall be having a chit-chat with him with his live outside music and his current feat, having one of the biggest songs in Africa right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your humbra. When I come back, I unveil my guest for this edition of the Paimuka Show. Stick and stay with me.
Yo, Charlie, this be your boy YP Bakope, aka Mother Saman, aka Ekoso, aka Youth President. Keep watching the Paimuka Show on Aseda Radio. Charlie, what I say? Entertainment, news, interviews, Charlie lifestyle. What I say? Paimuka Show on Aseda Radio. P. Of course.
Right. So on some fat glass, then I'm coming to toast to celebration because it's a happy day. And when I talk about being a happy day, it means that my guest has one of the chart-topping songs in the country right about now, and so we have to toast to greatness. Hado.
Oh.
Grr. Pow. Minyo yanko pa seo.
Yeah, yanko pa seo.
Waseo baby. Waseo be 1,000 million.
Yeah.
Nana, onye baba so what him too much.
Pass
man. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Kweku Flick, as usual, he doesn't know the introduction, but for the purpose of the show, I need to unveil him. It's my guest on Paimuka Show, and I think that interviews about. You've granted interviews over and over again. Yeah. So I think a chunk of our life, how you enter the game, and it's public knowledge and all that. But we need to know the other side of Kweku Flick. Maybe they don't get to hear on various platforms. But let's talk about stardom. I mean, say what graduated from just becoming an artist to star to a superstar. And I want to know how I shape you and I change your orientation about certain things in life. I want to know.
Okay, so first of all, my main first time will be a routine, and also to you portfolio. What you say? Most of what yes, I want to say seriously. The film is fine.
Can I do tough idea?
Indeed, yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, like supporting a massive. Yeah. Start on India. Megan said, "I don't mean a young artist. What I say, and I remember so me can who be, me can tie, and I me tie futu be so if you go for home. Say start on India. We dey be to I was say we use wardrobe. What I say, when you use wardrobe, you area wa home becho. It's me dey minimum dey me pass seriously. My master do me area me. Almost me a superstar there, but I have to just be the normal Kweku Flick that people know. What I say.
Right. So Kweku, talking about the okay, I know say the Okano. Once you go out of the blue, he was not prepared for the current spotlight and a better one. Inti afina all she shene no say hey inti say na my name wo there for you entry music near that now him say e be do time be a spotlight will be on you say
no David me ni officially I shall say when I was in SHS 2 and I be like a better me say bam inti no young guy am wo school ma afedi obi anim nyum once easy sir what you say
inti yes no o nature before stardom Kweku Flick na etisen.
Okay, though that nature the Americans say once me students who school and people are no more mention or one me no more build ya till now.
But now come who be nipa.
Oh yeah, na me come who be nipa me you be nipa me pay the pa me
okay
me need to worship
okay
what I see in school me I was very loud.
Okay.
Yeah, my family knew me home like my family who is nipa anytime be na me free till now.
Okay, it's nice that you are out there, and I will not so better
me boom.
And you know, like a better stand because SS2.
Yeah, SS2.
Because we have few stars or making when they were in their second striking institutions. I think the likes of the Kuntakintes and a Momo Crop whereby.
Yeah.
A teen star. So I'm not me from teen star, right?
Still now I'm 18.
Still now 18 star. Yes. It's a yes, a bold pussas until when I realize they say Charlie, my hit you. I said, my family who know like my hit pound.
Pa, only me call baby. Na, omoye program. And I encra at that time me releasing money. OSHS. Inti me call na encra. Almost say omoye da.
Releasing money now.
Na mo OSHS 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Inti encra on some de chair. Esi will be a 1, 2, 3 na nipa 4. Omo twa ho. It be a wow. Threats now, so now I be catching no step out in each back from that.
Right. Yes, that is.
Yeah, into that grown and who some money. This are grown. At that time, so now me came a meet him. When I'm saying no, challenge me question because medical resilience in you be pena. Men who's obi the BBC. What I say, and also no honoma. Me timi call radio station na e be a presenter no crack him say you challenge baby am ko tell him no e question no. Mama ni nko ho. When I'm saying no challenge. Oza me ya word na. I do read it. And also first me chance so na me nim say music ska. No, I said, Charlie, me, young guy, me, young.
It was bringing me back to my very important question. Say, for you had found a passion now, and I said, was it for the name? Was it for the fame?
Yeah.
What was it for you?
I shall say SHS. The what I say, me now for the young. Yeah, say for the fame. Once SHS, the
entertainment.
Who fame? What I say? Oh, me name ma per se.
Killer. Oh, yeah, be my.
See, almost a man come home. What I say, but SHS film, the young man and ye pro. What I say, you was some few awards be almost our line. Yeah, and also fashion. Me SHS not fashion. I'm a drippy pan. Me to me. Some entire good like with some entire good bag you come more you call other places near Kuchebia you should have Accra hotel big hotels now we take pictures near the top Facebook IG and stuff me na me send money in
what me found drip a good bag
yeah
just to take picture
picture
number to pressure
social media near beto videos
some of the SHS awards no unya nomination be
me nya baby send money baby by that time now obi nim me di at as no nim say Kweku Flick no obi a normal guy Yeah.
Okay.
That time can you frame on the low.
Never say.
On the low.
Unko Matthew Dimbe, you see your Flick expensive.
Yeah.
On the low. Mudino Krabi, Matthew radio so
yeah. Midnight, yeah, from many from midnight. Sure, as a child, yeah,
just better something okay.
No more, Saint Hubert. Yeah,
Saint Hubert. Know that. So now I want to be person who transition for a week because I always tell Pablo and he said, Bessine, as a hype man and MC, Awake is still my favorite song because I know what that song no energy at the brain stage. Yeah. I don't know. People will say money is a, but me is Awake for me. Me person who from the transition from Awake, that song now blowing on. Ebesi money no. That time I realized they say, yo, this time around, tell this it. I just want to do this full time because me say many reception. Yeah.
Okay, so that time I can say Awake time. Me and somebody can release you that time. Can me share BKC. Let me share my management.
Okay.
Ne, me go na me mad.
Okay.
And also I was in school. Ti me can release Awake cra. And then papi like me now for the videos they send me and stuff. And so I share BKC and I'm shooting music video. So at that time can me even my life normal. What I say, any me say still na sikasi bi kra on you. What I say, nti as time goes on
me no be the so near my so na
me nya abonten hype ni bi a one side me me dey. What I say, me nim sikasi bi a nti. Yeah. You pay be many wom.
Okay.
What I say, BKC boss will be many. My who say no, child, I don't any business.
Yeah. So you say which project attracted you to your current manager? Because that time it was not easy to catch the attention of BKC.
Yeah.
Because the boss, I mean, or DME stand for quality. Yeah. For you to catch the eyes of BKC, one of the most enviable record label we had back then. Yeah. I want to know what work magic for you.
I think it's a week. Now, and you I don't know what magic mom and cry. I know they can see reason before I mean you is need cry.
Okay.
What I say. And you know I will say magic no. Okay, me like you release a reason for any lyrics new film. That actually Monday to Sunday, AM to PM. Oh, see me film.
Okay.
But that time you releasing you know what I say and also. Yeah, I think so you never they will say.
Okay, so currently what do you know now that you didn't know before our realm? I
know say music no. It's a showbiz, what I say. Yeah, you know, one thing now, it will do me a business. Sikano will me 3 more. First in the name is Kasim with him. Who is actually apart from music, me need be a make you. What I say. So my word I'm piss can go me 20 year na me obi no ho abehwe me. But
why would that now house matters away dada ba peche ya you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth
hey me dada ba
we dada ba peche yes music ni dey go dada ba peche awo no sesi akura we se ubufu na papa pese o punish wa we ya dey na papa ni e dey work UK
me
ana
ejanse
ana tell me about your humble beginnings. Were you from a humble home and I say dada be na meet it na
oh yeah humble home and dada be like a normal what I say make say bia na ebi ni ho na say it's a normal average. Yeah. Average. Yeah.
But your parents were they into books and all that kind of thing?
Me mama dey. I think there was a man award.
For
like it was a genius for Sherman award. Because on the school in the Charlie me switch here. I was a misakushi. Sanity. Bamba party no Otie lumba money that nanam pedumunyum na ma oni the music I am lumba mo into who say my music na han but me ma me dey no oni the business side of music. What you say into on there
but also tagging a rascal for Jumana
no on tagging is but on there no also we bibi da achi na we bibi the be on sa line bi na what is into school on no so school na we are obenye wodwuma bi asa oni say on no na adwen say say as time goes on, I may and you switch school.
Okay.
Then go school be me for education. Yes, what I say. So when they know on Tiasi, Bamba party.
So at what point in time did you get both parents who know say yo, this is what I want to do, and then I mean mutually or more agree say Yinjano this time right Yinjano because he had a direction. Then I the convince him
2020 money and I'm the convince him. I wait time no mu Jimmy Diba, but na acquire say man what you know radio so who they say oh ebia me and makro you so akoyi bibi na omo born you as who they say Yeah, and you know your boy radio so no when you dey free. It is sometimes to me be fi no obu sam say yo. It is say your boy no radio so no. Ukwa unya bibi de be fi. Eno kwa na sa atwe ma go use no chale wo sam here ward na. Ne me koyi enkoyi. Nti ono no obusa me sa asen na obusa me nya bibi anka nche no. Eto me timi twa nto so oh yeah me kwa me nya kakra de bai. But the person ni je won keke nti ma shede twa ntro. But na me so we ha me pa.
Right.
Yeah, it's money time no. Eno hu say no chale akwa no. See why because money and de me share me shows asen me bibia.
Right.
No so when I'm town I would tell you no baby and I'm for 40 me we and 3 man who say no chale. Adu we na killer na paint. No was uja no.
Is there a moment, let's talk about money. Money, I wouldn't say money was just a hit. Maybe a word that made it better describable. Okay, it was a monster hit. Yes, but they can say monster hitter, money. Look, my sister, you might hit, but and you might offer her incredible MP. Boys, Eddie Jamie. And penning 4 days for inspiration. In fact, they do baby not political shows on Monday. Obieko Hasela every political show before they sign in. Ewo Kumasi Hano. No money no more started as a day's motivation. Now a young boy behind there, you know. Now let's talk about how far your music in the choir against world personality. No? How did you catch up? Because music ne ko
yeah Johnny and you Johnny jam na coming like a Johnny jam and you no ko jam ti amafo ni say ah you we dey hit go no mu ni pakro boy you know echi nti dey boy empa afi every time is say say active more social media and also you say your interviews whether TV radio what say your corny you make sure some amafo mu say kai Kweku Flick na boy you wan Kweku Flick image we na boy nti eno na ye you ko shows by heart like says Kaum says can you what's your call? What's your
that was very strategic. Yeah. So that time not managing the account to team say image projection.
What's your project? What I say, it's not focus on your projection.
It means ka big case in him certain man ka hu kwan
na kan you never ever kokko na ebia obi ani because me hu like meaning bi. Obi anonyum kwa meaning no. Onim what I say. Na ha me pa na ha me. Yeah.
Right. So at the point in time, I feel upie free kwan no and crankran nyina timi to do what you say. Bra Flick never upie free fear sign that atmosphere.
Me pie kra ma na ma pie.
Hood.
Ah me hood dey easy.
Tell us how it is when
enra nyumre ya kra enra nyumre ya. Me management house like and what I say it at the sign me angasa me pie. Ye pie aye ko nti ye ko hono ma ye ba no. Say nkura bi atete kwan so follow ya atese ne omedum light kra omo follow ya hu se me na me refi na nsa no monko sanity ho no and me hood ho no me feel free ho no because me nya Kweku Flick kra no na me tv nanti hood nim bole nti na nya afi na me ya na me be chichichem ho amanfo kasa nipa kasa nti me hood ho de me na ho no ma me nkata me ho me live free life now.
But at times so you are not in the mood to engage when you are walking around. You want to be free near there. But how do you cope? At times you always have to put yourself in the mood as if say you are in good mood to receive people near there.
I thought I said me feel cool, but me who are mesre NYBB. And I also say me feel cool. Me mashe me management.
Okay.
What I say? Bibo no ma me person me ye krana. Me should have been say me no say na but o much line say me person me no ma be me free. Sanity.
Is there any special treatment you are getting anywhere that first now you were not getting, as you say you are getting?
Oh yeah.
You want to share a story with someone who go and now the person is giving you some nice reception because you are Kweku Flick now.
Oh yeah, plenty. Like like I said 2017, I think 2016, 2017, called studio that was Thanos. Sound engineer on a crowd film. Okay, me say me money dey when I'm born in studio be.
Opamo.
Yeah, opamo. And also 2020 I could performing, I think 2019 or something, I could performing or campus B.
As an underdog?
Yeah, underdog. I could performing or campus B, and also your Tobot was born.
Superstar Kweku Flick out to your Tobot was born.
When you square, sure, your Tobot was born me. And also showbiz also 2017. More, and also make a full stage. Ya boom me make for your bounce and warm. Bounce on me kind of impact.
Now cover stage
me go perform me see abumi diesel me go perform me then time me go pen drive so me dey akoma ma force ya dey ma me killer boys ya me no mo na mi am dey akoma DJ no am me go so am go perform ya abumi din me full stage no so mo nim say me din entanga na enfem Kweku Flick na enfem why Flick expensive so obi ani ene e wo me sin chen And that time, no, so na from Highlife. No, be so the Highlife.
Okay.
The boy Highlife now, nipa no go full stage, no, na performing na me warm me. The first one I make as a sound engineer. Sound engineer after me 2020. Send me back to the studio.
He knew it was you.
I was happy when send me. I was in the studio, but me young koi. And I'm in con. Because if I say I need that I'm back now.
He's not apologized or shown any regret or any as a person.
Like me so me said no lie, but you see me show so we share. Obo hu but me money di. We are serious.
So some of this nyama okaya. Etobia ema like say the only time ade abanyakopa say we say kwade magel from some because say me sorry anopa nyakopa say o say o say me betua yi ma etobia ma we emotional kakra hwe stage a wo so wakoso me adade what she dem masu say ha me pa mini and now a hard guy hunsu
oh esun die ebi nyamba. How
do you express your emotions when you are down now or reflect here, especially if you are kujina stage bia ya bo away da nene yetimi free stage no so back to back near there how does it
because even campus there na mechanism omo frame me am mako honom ama me koy honom ina bo ma ema ibi kra kaya we panji dwan ko sha akra because the police for shove na COVID time ati ase wo some for bonus max o ma mo na nipa be brave boost na video baby am koy na e bounce me no 2017 no afi dem akwa fele wonum nyina ati ase san wi aseti enti eno meka say me hwɛ saa nneɛma ni nyinaa meka the medical kan Nyankopɔn ase ho in the first place and also na me just down so my team BKC and enye easy how enye easy kete kra na
so wo hwɛ what how COVID unveil metimi aka say COVID is the best thing that happened to you.
The blessing to Kweku Flick.
Enti wo dwen san kan nye pandemic pa dia say nye yare anka COVID ni entina pa. Oh, the higher amount.
The running, and yes, the amount. Me sure say ka COVID am background that 2020 na ye me a. Sana me huno. Ade ya Nyankopɔn hye shato no no hye shato. E bi kran ka COVID am ba. Na ka 2020 na bibi ye wo se BBC sanity.
Ade na oni nyame akantem this 2020.
Me Nyankopɔn feel me fucking like opemasem. Opemasem me minim de wum. What you say? So the
year 2020 in there come what me was say
me
we say for any Kweku Flick can say I mean Kweku Flick the household name I mean no but we are trying to relax. We're not having an interview, we just chatting go off the formality of interview relaxing you don't get to hear on various platforms near that Kweku say who saw you no build DM. What are some of the messages we read there account and I say what are DM what is saying? She say we DMs.
Oh, we more of a DM more of a
and we be saying apart from a man breast near the other. Meaning say no here and I have Pablo say I want the Pablo na.
The last killers are more.
But what are some of the messages you receive in your DMs? I get it to you say hey me pa me no bit me sorry no pa I can't problem and I can't say which me. Yeah. Share with me some of the touching DMs you receive on the regular.
Okay, so require na panyini bi.
Right.
And me say me boni din.
Right.
Okache me say me menwom ene man ni je yen mo den nwum ya ye.
Okay.
Asemo di kan ka so no no tie da Rexo mamu but me menwom ene man ni beje ene draw attention to hip hop and I say bia hiplife what you say menwom ne man draw attention.
That is.
And also sofo me who say sofo bi so de menwom preach.
Okay.
What you say me nim sofo bi ono so ne me chat sisi ya okache me say me focus on the mayor no because I'm a great person. What you say otie menwom e woni came obo menwom wona asori dem oka ni nyina chem ofun so. What you say nti sa na me bi say me hu a like motivate me and also I say my emotional kakra say no kind because me hebe bi a first na me nya sa message bi say even artists be hono ma bi a first na me amamfo ni message na bi a bo message kra me so omu because bi a me kra say me hu bi bo message omu hu but now no omu momuti I think say new year whole of the
One of the
no very happy new year. Like
I'm told says I in the ban or verify say I'm pan.
I'm a about notification.
There's only management say so when say rough na.
Into me check notification a buy me and I'm going and verify sakodi. I'm so of course what I say because me never be say that on the mission. They say who be been tia or kasa. And a message you know sounded twice so no positive.
I mean, let's get into some more confidential things. Abia, you will not be comfortable in value, but I want people to know what you are made of aside the Kweku as a musician. And then a fun be I approach you. Why man you felt fulfilled? Say bia wakana sembia chona. You felt fulfilled. Oye man and I told akumaso. Fun be I approach you. I say odine here 720. Obi anim say Kweku de wenyeska. To be an school fees and I say they say
no text message. Baby, but meet me to be a school fees man. What you say?
They bet me I
and me. But they meet me and so me. Yeah, me have me who peace
sir.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so let's get on to like after money. Who hate it too much in such a way that people are afraid for you. Who say what me hate be brain now if I'm forced to say, hey, so what is next after money?
Yeah.
Me, I'm part of Sanko for because a monster too much.
Yeah.
Then you also had to make different statements with a new man added to us. I mean, your catalog. Let's review your catalog after money. New year.
Yeah. Bye. No sleeping.
No sleeping.
Yeah.
Now for your writing skills now, money was hip hop. Then you were able to make other statements to show your songwriting skills on the and somehow we are still team.
Yeah.
It's coming to me as a shock. I mean, just I'm ready. What 20 something crying here there.
That be me crack.
Kweku, what is it about you the money? Scan money that bang. There is no one currently in this country who subject matter first come one who beat me who is that number few are young gains no. I'm saying now. Subject matter first come. Scan who need dictam be na there no first come it me subject matter about money. Because now in this country when you mention money, Kweku Flick top of mind.
Yeah.
But how did you build that brand connection with money?
Okay, so mechanic say I say if you ask me say we be a piskapa. What you say? And also idea bit me convincing the papa is ka. Obi an zaman for taga say futu obi any one
change the crash.
What you say? It mean say obi any jiska ho a. I didn't na me first kasem ben me brand like me fa attach me brand. Say na be ya so obi a ebo say bi obi ka say me piska o. And I say me here ska dey ade. And I say obi ka say money a obekai Kweku Flick. And the council ya dey entwamu da. Edenya we ask you be pesca nti the more na man for pesca the more na man for Kweku Flick. What's the mention I say? Yeah, nti no me disca no I attach me brand send be ya obia bosika of Kweku Flick nti na me frɛ me ho sika ni Kweku ni.
But you have been under strong criticism say they say boys no sika draw mo jeje no na start.
Say
because they say na woman scared did you for the 3 my boys and they say any means whichever pot Kweku Flick you want say call movements call so near the owner say you know and after you know there have been over 50 songs in the system everyone sikankwa just say muna mask draw kosem koso Ghana owner a leader
ambassador.
Yeah, I mean you hear some of these things.
Oh yeah, true but it's not true. Matete but enyampa.
What is it? Kweku Flick my boys ni rap baby ni.
Ai matete pa but enyampa. The enyampa na say opati me nyum bia makeska ho asem bia. Positive vibes nkwa. Me football nyum na me say two. La me mo adwa koska so. Me this ke world team na me say two fo. Me sika me nsay no. Me bia me hwefie like me two fo. What I say? Into wo kopɛ wo kwan bi so wo kopɛ usika me wa online but me dey positive. Morning kwan.
I think so now my dreams because there's all chair boys on pesca. But to say more kwan
so depend what you say unya ni.
But you think say una oyema attention ba say yem bonyu my first ka ho na emfa e country mo ha no.
Yeah, I think.
Because the first song I'm who say title money was from you.
Yeah. Money.
And after that who say money na sika no na ho
yeah. I think say me
yeah. Right then. So we can say on authority say who and now who start
me features like obi the feature ba me wakoti na nyum ni sika sa na muze no Charlie.
And they say yeah. All right then. So I mean, let's talk about features. I think I've told you already. So Kweku Flick ye feature. I said nyum na negia. No one jinim na bobo. Is there a timer? What show feature be a movie and say feature with the minimum san come trophy.
Oh, we be but I remember some born.
Bezo be artist no be.
Utimi tinyu we part him say kai Charlie. So record ya hu ne sa but you releasing nyum no. I knew you na camelia but me ha me because I know say me hu ne say media me de me re nyina shim. About promotion side, the recording side, me features, me shame for the last because you see a release here. Me co stage na se me toa. Obi abadwin se me dia. Ti me ring na ship. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've said so only one of the few artists wo any Kwame Eugene and a few. Muka say ya mam to some promotion. But me aye features are there pon show no with that single song.
Ansaka na menyu maba.
Ansaka na menyu maba and that is a big feat for you. Kwaku enyum be na what show we ase a one keska ho asem. Ka enyum mienu a what show we ase a one keska wo. One
ewiase. Check it out.
Ewiase so one hwe ya wunko. We will come to ewiase. We will come you be bucha sa song na ahwese one ka because me who enyuma one keska wo no me 100 Ghana to see. So means so fast over 100 Ghana ahwese. Ewiase. Okay,
what come me anga sama nyuma na se features ka ho.
There be one kasa
me anga sama nyuma.
Kweku Flick nyuma one boss kadin wo.
Okay, ewiase.
One.
New Year.
Obonyum be year 50,000 New Year, new day, bibia be okay. This year bad energy, we are on our way.
Mankes ke
Say abefi. 2. But the enya ne
3. Okay, me ba.
Last one.
Happy day.
It's a happy day.
True.
Finally, Ghana, Ebusiafo. Semunya money ewu. Must beyond subject matter of money. Kweku Flick can't on to me. Yes, mo. Areas one boss kasem. And a new year.
Yeah, new year.
And a happy day. 3. She. Talking about happy day. You say you do baby na mon force to me to abro for nyum na so prove you on point say me met me to bro for nyum na too happy.
Enye anu nti.
I won't force to me to bro for nyum.
Me na me EP ne ba.
Hey.
Do. But I'm relax.
EP ba bro for nyum so.
EP ba.
Omo say Kweku Flick to abro for nyum or to bro for nyum na ka say mo mekire mo na dey happy.
No bro for nyum be ho. And enye unreleased. What you say? Enye de obi be can I was say what you say music ne something right. Me katamani na se me dwen mo me tirima enye better sa o me koso me tirim nti no enye easy so obi be ka say yewe na wo yewe was all relax ma what you say yeah.
Okay, so Kweku say wo ye nyuma wo mental state na dey nyum say na me feel say me ye nyuma na say wo steady trend say okay we na continue fan wo mu bi what informs the project you bring out.
Okay, so one studying of trendiness or can
right.
What you say,
right.
And also me make sure say you na me relatable.
Okay.
Enya me nkwana I was say me feel say hey you me tell me ho utie ya I was say related to wasim bi and also obi bia waye sana me yem nyum.
Right.
Have to make sure say you na me dia babontin obi a ebenya ne chefa wo sana me tie.
Okay, so it's a fact that times musician multi-mister that steady trend say me the woman.
Yeah, ebeko.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. So then when outside will be so it's not only about how you feel.
Nah, it's only about how Kweku Flick feels. There was a ubi enya ne die wo. What you say? Yeah.
Me share we feature we send bit to say we feature on Kweku Dalenti sika befie even with no sleeping. And some not true na. Am phone cause that's all empanyin sem bi.
Me na me empanyin sem. Me ma me kwan sem me empanyin.
Oh, sana na otia na say.
Sana me tie me so nyina me empanyin sem pa.
I say me can say be me say asem na waka nye teenagers for asem.
Yeah, me empanyin sem because me sure say anyum na me tie no. Na mama empanyin sem. Na me tie me favorite song. Reggemfi. Odobi o me mu. Na wo say ye.
Say yeah.
That's my favorite song. And
really?
Odo bi wo ni mu. Yes, I know na me tie mi so no. and over upon someone like Metitis Anum na, and I'm my penism.
Young boy, are now a guy and uncle with him make it rain near the Saturday, you know, your time.
Miss Son, I think more 6-7 years as I'm not Metitia, and I'm a dean. Still, I'm a suti. Saving said, Meticam Libya Metia Radio. That's a switch here. I need to do a Highlife ever. I have to make sure I'm a person. Let me see Highlife now. Copy me see be on best switch.
Wow.
Yeah, me a fan of Highlife since I was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you want to say what is your representation as an artist? Which gender would you identify yourself with?
I'm a musician.
Right.
What's he say? Me focus on one gender. I'm a musician, so I have to be everywhere. Yeah.
Right. Flick, Samuel, what be superstar? They are upcoming artists. Samuel, crowd near that. It's easy. It's not even easy to get you seated for more than 10 minutes. Obe heti, obe a oversight, and now bossu me too. I have some song near that day. Satam now unye mainstream. Now be out eti amount. Now unti o masi say omu responding near that day.
Yeah.
Samuel buy. Again na. Sa kodie mu eya otia na wontia asese so be kan mo no watia asese
se obi ono be ka se sa kodie de wo kire no hu shatawale de oyesi o stomwe dabi me ben sa kodie ene me hu se nipa enu se hu obi ansana watia e wo se obi anu bi free because sa kodie we free pa se won ben na ena be say onye free. How
close have you been with him and how long and now na kasa like what kasa Asante na mushia and Asante na okache.
Okay, so first time I meeting was Rapaholic. That was in 2020.
And I must confess that show was amazing. You opened the show, right?
Yeah.
You opened the show, I remember.
For Kumasi.
Yes, for Kumasi.
Yeah. I think that was the first time I meeting Sarko. And I can see me bridge chairman. Now it was in a rush into the intimate didn't come with. But the next winner meeting the Kasa baby because at that time my children says me offer. I down for pan no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brumon.
The stylist.
Yeah, the stylist.
Oh, offer.
Yeah, me offer no.
Oh, okay, but he didn't know by then.
Nah, me offer no cry. I think say okay, me na minim say na down for no. And also Sarko dey too didn't know say.
Okay.
Me like me offer say me. Nti me na me come off a fee na ansa na me who say like be say cry. Oh. Yeah, nti phone no na Minister could be build that relationship, you know. Yeah.
And I remember. Let's talk about your trip to UK.
Yeah.
Where he was the creative director for Ghana. Park in the Park.
Yeah, Park in the Park.
On a shortlisted. Then because I saw meetings upon meetings. I more kasa. Yeah. From time to time. What were some of the experience sharing this a year with him?
Okay, so I think that Mr. Dennis and also Sarko is part and the team like Aquaba UK. Yeah, Omunia and the FXS and
yeah. Then I wanted to some and Yama now share my name because as soon as every time we are not meeting I say now or share meeting and all that.
Yama no catch said Wakohoda or drew order when you say city.
Right.
What you see into can we bridge like any Bibiana the person
is very confidential.
Yeah. Never be but the meeting I can say like Oshie grind because now the first time I ever call and was sound to me who you and want to catching or share an experience because I think the first time I na you didn't even too kind. Mr. Dennis didn't too kind the first time or catching and say Okwaje ne visa no I bought passport in him. We make sure say no pay be or check here say because if everything is the first
beyond Ghana.
Yeah, beyond Ghana. No, see Mr.
Was
Dennis.
The other part in the park was first?
Yeah, my first.
So how was the feeling? Share it. Oh, and also the same thing I the feeling.
Hey, so I catch me. It was some family who and say now they mention me question na show way.
Now your paper with him dey.
Me dey. Once me pillow no.
Right.
That cover na e she ho no. Once pillow cover bi na e she ho no. Pillow case no we no. And no and am dem passport na she na me meet out so.
Who do theater so? Boss craft for all class at time.
Shasi. I'm sorry, I'm zero me and my beans. Okay, nice. No show.
So the first time you entered Kotoka International Airport, I flight in BTQ, you are leaving Ghana. I want you to share with that experience. Sebi, now I said Diana.
Me, na my ID because my di no person me drew answer sa na me dey say go yeah na as bibia nya my di person me mistake bi kra nya ka say hey sign like you know me study what I say me konya me plus she me tiri say me drew on ma me wo dey me drew on ma me share say me videos it o me tiri my di na me to it I think say flight ni movie to hit through hono I don't know na asem no one immigration for no high empa all the nyina to ye ne mpa because no busa questions maybe the na me dim tina I think say Mr. Drew mo the ni busa questions so me pentama wura kroni but asani be draw kran so obi edi kan boy shake say hono no so one year study e betimi atewa sign ntimi suro no so me ndru krom ho na obi enye ndru ho na ye ti plane ni edi kan snap dia amaga na for ni say o plane na fi ya boma ba me be kare na te ga na for ati aze itino na ayemhihie wo pa ba I think say me drew me so na ombuza me say me nyi menyom like menyom video e wo YouTube.
Wow.
And I'm money. I say na boni nso so apie nyom so da.
Oh
yeah, it's me
that was very miraculous.
Yeah, man break. I think say me pie when I'm boy na. Because the way you see busa kamido mu like questions I'm a question na me go can say I am fat say kamido mu dey na e buma ba na. Ti me dey dream me so na car say me nyi menyom. And that time no who say nyina musicians because kamido mu dey can room. Omo do mo hu kroni. Kasi me nyi na me ji na me boche no ni money. No, so jamia.
Wow.
Okay, so
and at that moment, how did you feel?
No, bam. I say no.
Yakuba.
Sorry, see. And me drew kroni no. I for bomb job to kroni. Hey, ask us. Kroni. Kroni more. I say free like obi any lie. What I say. And also yeah, shall say boss snap na dey be record am dey far town. Charlie you kwan so fufu so there.
So the Ghanaian market, your market beyond Ghana, UK, how was it like? People were like, yo, this is the guy.
Yeah, I think baby, shout to Zoro. Baby, what do you could do for?
Right, and then African.
Who remember against our Ghana, but piano, I never say, so about thing. The room, no, Obi who be a home. And the room so first, I don't know, no more money. And Sunny be room, no more money inside the home because one of the African lie. What you see, no more woman who remember be Tim cause we inside or minim kwan fa so dey
woman we do
yeah be a cause one and also I think that before see you performing so now in the traffic near high commission
right
and na car be I think say company car na di yes I say na in the traffic na yeah pay money ni boba the car na ba no e be genche tani na ye white men and na e bonyo no company car ni
wow
yeah nti no kran so ye so me nam ji so mu hu me ati ase me tani say no mu hu say me ni e mo mu nyina ye say o mo ne me jam me so me shake ba mistake ni say I don't know me pressure intimate me kran video and I me young can make us na ka be
so I mean with the Ghana party in the park
yeah
Open Mountain stage no like were you tense like hey me pa Kweku Flick and I still na onyanji hundi say
me yam shime na makoma ye kun because my first time I met to kwanya ba hasi Ghana has nka it is ba first time makoma like me yam
makoma for you cry me ko gina stage na o ma me fan
say na me funa so obi anye ti say the Ghana ha me na me yen den
na untimi you can't na untimi measure how your stardom drew with
me unim na me hu ni say enye say bia me sure say BBM for because before say me ko stage come medical hu say kai am for twen me and also me DM mu we are waiting for you ne Dawson
okay
but I don't know na me yem hye me keke but ni meeting say me kwa obi amon yem so na say bisa I say am require on there na go kra me no so say yeah
that you guys
presented us to the full
yeah
ko say ho
yem brought down to Kumerica
yeah
how I see you count more Kumerica the bragging rights a solidified brand me I mean intimi you free. Let's assess your input in Kumerica. You feel say Kumerica could have done better. Again now more you artists because more than Kumerica more
number 9 striker.
Yes. What could you have done better? What do you think Senka pese odima Kumerica vision nanka betimi sustaining then na person. Is it true that you guys are not united?
Oh yeah, it's true. And the facts are true.
And Simoni say Kweku Flick ni we na mo ni nyina for the Congress.
And for the cameras, so I think it's only a normal life. What you say? But music, more United for any a P square money dead people more. Also, I do for money United because they are focusing on one thing. What you say? I say out to bees. Only more pay. Maybe out to bees. You're more per Grammy. I would say maybe I may per Grammy. I will be for one chair. Okay, BT. Will be any line T. Better than United. What you say? Will be any line.
When you started the game, one and now only new as you say chemistry and click is first.
Me no be a click you. Yeah, me no be a click. Yeah. But nipa me click pa. This is a YP. Because YP the meaning the crown and be a musician.
Yeah, that I'm told near the day. How does it feel about you now near the day?
Yeah, because first mainly chatia. Na style be, but
style be.
Do you call me ni last day? Oh,
yes.
First na say, senior white. Oh, sala ni bastona. Respect.
YP one flex that.
YP one flex me that. YP and flex me that.
But you say ko YP dey money there you so to me could dika when show asekra near there.
Only one flex me that because who need me that. What I say me na me junior I was St. George's.
All right, so you guys
only me sala say me junior in one flex me that because I'm me studio one flex me that only me Cooper.
Right.
But for live beyond me the respect man because Charlie wa bra on him too.
Kweku, and him too so bobra. You drive one of the most expensive cars in the industry right now. Within a space of 2 years, the luxury you are living. Killer, is it music?
Yes, no one wants you when you share.
No, in case you have not seen any of Kweku Flick's fleet of cars, one day we will visit Abrepo and you get to know Kweku Flick life and luxury. Nana, you are living big. Do you think say you have achieved musically? You have achieved at your level. You've achieved fulfilling a yibikakra. Oh, you're okay.
You're okay. Get
make up.
Oh,
in 2020, you still hold the record. In 2020, now what show Esin Ubia or Ghana. In 2020, the records are there.
Yeah, it's there.
No Ubo shows in Ubia or Ghana. The whole Ghana musicians need now. Ubo shows in Ubia from COVID now till post-COVID era.
Maybe 2021, granny. 2021.
Yeah,
and no crowd 2020 crowd.
Yes, December 2. You had December 2.
Maybe 2020, yeah, I know actually. It's not crowd. I think it's not crowd move baby ko.
Because also one of the artists are Mumbo show weekdays. So Kweku, you are rich.
What's saying? I'm not rich.
How many cars do you drive now?
But you
Usro say.
No, you know we are missing cars. Se me car we na no hu amaton car me car kra na have to make sure say
me ko twi u car bi e ma me da ni krasi mi me ko twi se na e push to start me nim e na me so me hwehwe
yes ko tuku na pack here every time yeah
small boy car how many cars do you have?
Mini cars.
Let's talk about lifestyle. Forget about music now. We'll come to you.
We forget about music. And say do
no, but let's talk about lifestyle.
Yeah.
Kweku, how many cars now?
Oh, Charlie, me
second house in the Vena second house in the Vena
me low key guy. If you ask almost a car, we motivate a man for the but one me also don't maybe see a car. We be crown for one time. We see am say if you am car 6 ah. We be jedi.
Mahumu.
Oh, yeah. Obejedi, but menka. What you say? Ni na team. So who abrefi. And I say she am na me no.
Beyond music, what are some of the ventures that you trying to or try akom beyond music that is keeping you?
No, baby. You Right, a low key. Yeah.
A low key.
Yeah. But so pe car to abitin about pass as to abitin about pe busin abitin about.
Hey. Oh yeah,
real like
yeah. And that's quite impressive.
Yeah.
I think say
open also so with me about me business.
Said you.
Yeah.
But open also
so with me about.
I think say it's inspiring because I think say old musicians maybe I have no say we are hitting but you need pa na about TV so be signal bena yes.
Me on. Ayana I'm who say
right.
So when I'm TV so no obi ani mo asem like obi ani mo bi asem see say me nam TV so because hey akono ye bonu mo TV so but na woni dem me fam ti me hu ne say sa ne ma ne say ayi so ko TV so no hu hia Ati ase eni wo se wo show chairman wo se mi TV so mi gina ha mi gina hansa na obi hu se wo ska wo ni nyina ye wanga sa ho ntimi no me as a young guy betia say CCA me hustle I mean bring me moja nia pegu wo se na be ya me di 45 50 e kona eno no my see me yesi ya na ka ba me yesi ya na asase aba ati ase wo se me boa me ho like emre ya me so ansa na me nyi no me betina TV na amanfo ye me hehehe na afema betina so na amanfo ye you know say basa
musician ben na wa hit it say wo nya femi a o tin there she say hey we penny and I was me fasted
say
musician na like wa hit it and na celebrity be wa hit it say wa at the primer be do baby no sis ka wo ti ya wo ka say hey senior man we penny I was me fasted
mi nyan hu bi na mi nyan
basa wo titi
oh yeah me TV pan TV ba chale me boni din kwa na aka am for ya na say aka na busu for ya nti
so e no ma wo tutu nyoma
yeah ma me tutu nyoma yi pan yeah pan
all right Kweku, let's talk about relationship now all signing on to management management want to manage your crafts as an artist but then also to be well managed they have to manage your personal life Ebu Kweku you focus, but a 2 bit me bana kwemu no lose focus. In that way, no, how do you find a balance between your love life and your craft? Because Kweku, are you in a serious relationship?
David.
Hey, now the business I can't talk about. You don't value being in a serious relationship.
Something ma.
No, but
just for ma. Ni baby me hu sane mani nyina
Kweku inbox mon the daily here they no force and they the ways and near there it's a bonus yeah
but I also stay focused
so hu de na nda ho bia na niti
say I was even aka me fa bi ntem but say pa de
Sammy usuro say obadbo akwema she's coming because of the fame one na say genuinely she's into you
yeah I think say me here counselor or sane man
right
yeah seriously because sana me hu no me say me hu say like see oba say bia oba so bi o me no baby bi kra na e she be say no me be for serious what you say
usuro yeah say how do you know whether this person is in to stay or to play
because yeah me Charles Kojofusu that number e be say atunda oba poison no what you say it's no sana man dey me sure me nya mama ejia ne pa na say like bia Charlie me ndi wadua ne da
so you didn't have a girlfriend before you shot to fame
say
you didn't have a
number one side vision
and so
so crass you so abuchi
but if in any case obia ka be man a chance crank because the person give you opportunity before you should
oh yeah the na nye dating na school dey ni bi no
one of those things
say on school line ni bi no as students in the do who
they say that you are saying the authorities or baby or Flick akwemu say they know your position in his life war and I'm a boy
hey you are fast
let me who come as him say I'm oba on Kweku Flick was here ni tinimu fine and you enjoying your stay but adwene the whole no for
and say nipa no hoko nim the America no say bibisa ho no wo so hu the America like wo so hu say Charlie aware de no sa line de no Charlie
usuro kakra
nya kakra misuro pa
obro
membro
oshi
menshi
brother
menshi
oshi o de aye
me de nyum to ampo men bro menshi I don't know like menshi men no monsa
but let's talk about how you've been able to keep your brand very clean and scandal free. Anytime you are in the news, it's about your song, it's about your project and all that. And then ultimately you who free scandals money are there. And I say it's management's calculated decision to let you stay off.
Right. And also sometimes now. So you see a management go canals me we am who call like
that's what matters our hard dream pa.
Me hard dream pa. What you say? But I did one ma pot like and you be was say catch up. What you say? We musician I do ma call to say what who say do ya me M1 also je no so be catch up and son. What you say? But on hard dream pan like about my normal life, if I me Andy Osei Sarfo. Me hard dream Andy Osei Sarfo.
So what is Andy? Who is Andy?
Andy Osei Sarfo.
Kweku Flick.
Me ndum camera this year I mention Andy Osei Sarfo. Me the way I'm still living my life for free na fekeke. Me.
What is a comedian pa?
Me. Me was
Is a Ghanaian musician that would have passed for a comedian.
Dabi, and then coming in.
What is in the midst of your friends, you are the life of the party.
When you are no, I mean your comedian.
When you're comedian.
Dabi. But comedy there. Lie.
That's amazing. And see, now, they say you've seen it all. Because I'm not saying you've seen it all, say what drew there, but they say, is there anything new you are yet to explore in the game? Is there anything new? Oh, because what my bangers? What for stage when I own for country?
So I can big features. I can big money. What you say? Yes, can also.
Obi Beka say, be a me who Kweku Flick show me. We are better say, hey, I'm on for bo show way one show ni wodi power. But now Kweku Flick show classic betting call no bogo no boy, you know.
A honest cano.
A honest cano.
I honest cano no pa. Tapa Pristia bogo so asankregwa.
And scanning ni ambassador to one bagana or share a you know be a kwako show a share.
And they mean sometimes it depends you. Me should the name of side, but be a scan one and meaning American. What is it?
Mining area.
In Patuum, Aquaboso. Oh, me body now, I am sure. Maybe I'm not
because it looks like Ghana wants to underrate musicians who are not seen featured on certain in quote big platforms. They want to call it say, oh, you're a musician in whom platform was there, and it is a
now when you confirm a push your mobile baby, a moon post your fly and put that. Artists now can so more that big baby. Maku share be wo akwabo so echiro like
on post social media
so on you just can obi a smart o maybe say metimi akoda like shows now kana who big baby metimi akobi cool like but me free on ma me ko to kum on ma ko just kana shem so ani we asite yeah ntinu hu they said that me kan na hu ni say oh camera live ni dey different like TV live no but Isuma say hono no de hu pa.
I say Kweku say ochira some of the shows mo credit pan so be connect kai wo kan no like.
Hono be ka say oh yem be relationship. Okay. Like yenye sahara line. Oh you say there was all be relationship cool. But actually adwuma na me ye no was any pan cry like say be was all dream hu say see e kire mi say me me betina ha ka say hey Flick ma mo brain no mo nye jema me asa ni pan na be di matam. As you say nti wo ba na was o dream me ho na me so me dream ho because say you ade na akwan unye ni for free. And e be say you ni for free cry na was say at least who say Charlie ejuma na me what you say siska ho na also go born for free China one jiska go free nti
say some platform dey ba ma
ba it's a feel family no oh me tan share kwan
I must say industry ni nya oni nipa na fa adwen
yeah me feel me pa
they na attractive to his
the lifestyle ni nyom like nyoma me machine interviews interview bia even ya we na cry how to make sure say machine me person me tie the worker because me tie the man no be one related to me like no be our film no man happen to and I dey touch me power no ho say usua ketekete odi 1 year na ne mama ne papa free on was animal but ni nyina echi na be mambu oye juma bebre oye actor oye dancer oye bobo but ni nyina amfa me so sa na me dey ntie me na me nim dey person me yempo but music and a beto me na me so beto family dey de bia
o ade bi o ha unim de unim samre anka wanye e wo carry mu da
minim samre anka manye
do you have any regrets like samre say minim say ka medru ba bi a medru kan dem go ha na say adamfo bi wa na say adwuma bi wa anka me nkotwa ana say bibi wa anka me if I knew I would become this big I wouldn't have done this in my life. Because some are big, you someone 40 minutes they go past be normal day until. So what are the stuff you did before fame that if you know what you know now, you wouldn't have done? Wow, koye bibia ene someone for the go history of money be robi when him say wo kra na wo hana you see na wo school now you see and
say me school on me hiri kra na camera be nsi me so.
When they say basic,
me apart from no,
now let's come back to currently in Ghana. Afrobeat after drill, people say there couldn't be Kweku Flick beyond drill. Now you've proven the point, but I mean what? How did you manage? Because who can say all the trends setting social? Now we are say Afrobeat. Any other than nothing counts is to say We are saying any moon semi house it and eba be rap chatting. Once we say, O man do anka say no way na echo. Down flat na echo. Kamido sugar came na echo. Ti emphasize line.
And only smart move me make it.
Okay.
Menga say you make it, menga say menko. Because on say area young, you blended genres be no we are seeing. What you see. Say Afro there 1%. But we are say Highlife, hip hop, obenya drill. It's near per se a looking modern and also and penny phones so tia mo say yeah because Afro ni and Highlife.
All right.
Intimate Highlife be she we are seeing and say Afro no kram nyam wo mu dada. Yeah, and only technique na fire. And
I mean with the real say I think say people now they debate as to a real say having that potential of becoming your biggest song either more than money or after money. What assessment no? Muti a real say before release no. A day na momo kan before it out. Say boy, we dey be blasting money and I say how was the debate in there?
Me cry the real musi hunu cry. Me cry there. Enyum ne selective baby. The me nam pesi release in cra na.
Enyam by.
And be bigger than money, bigger than week one. You can choose.
Oh.
Yeah,
so there are songs that are better than a real say.
E wo me EP so. EP so e be dropping me ya.
Because we say real say there, what can we say me there?
Debi me come say we EP ni na me person me come in some point. EP na me nko a.
Oh, solo.
No feature. Me nko a because me person me can say me pan wi. Maybe no. Man for say, oh okay. Now feed the movie cool features because more features power. Yeah, more features power. You know, EP no area focused. Yeah.
So first major body of work any EP.
Yeah, any EP.
Near there.
Yeah.
Oh, money ne baba near there. You know when you want collecting na mbumanye because this are to do releasing a single. And
sometimes me dream shows because me nyambo show me I'm a performer. But I say me dream shows me person me anytime be am a stage be no me gye any mo nyambo.
And talking about performance, yes, you are one of the most energetic. I think me busa say what share also mention. Because everyone about Kweku Flick show bien you are or cast Kweku Flick in share obejed. When you are performing so much energy na say cry dem performance you am bo mo say na rap for mu nyina.
Na me me di asan so me nimsa. Me was me ye bibia ma obia de pema asem ho ansa na me free ho me de no me agenda me de nam me nya do stage ni so a so woni me da kra na up to make sure say me ye bibia ma waka say hey akwa we die de obeye me free kra me di me ka ho enne ade e wo ho
is there time what full stage wo full we no e be artist also badness no like wa beji hit ni na akwa ma bia o mu kofia na say any better encounter on stage
oh baby ba me pese me ka show
esa ho be
as na ho ye na even nansen ya show bi me nka me mbo show ndi ne ye na mkwa so ko me ka no ka me ka che mo say mo ya ma show yi ye kwa kwaji amanfo like ase amanfo be friend ho time e kan you say ampa ye koya
nti esa na
obia ga say media when so man shada oh man shada say me so
Kweku talking about what's coming in Ghana.
Yeah.
As an artist, no. Major how precious is awards to you? Because look, last year you nominated money for most popular song of the year.
Eshime pa.
Oh,
I'm breaking me down. Eshime pa, but a quantum. Because I have people around me no money in Bekasa. I say a quantum. But if you want no, oh, you see there. I say, when you know, sir, I didn't say no, Charlie. It's part of the.
But now, when you look into your gallery, the awards being in sadness, so say,
oh, more baby, more Ashanti Music Awards, more Ashanti Regional Music Awards, more Ghana Premium Awards, more plenty like Nini like a couple more. I think it's 21. Yeah, 21. Yeah,
I was
21.
I was just on my affair to you in a way.
Oh, Juma. I say you be a Juma. You be a Juma no way. So me Juma na me so me.
Yeah, but mention some of the categories I messy out. I had to say I needed to take this award.
Most popular song of the year, Money. Hip hop.
That was for VGME.
Yeah, VGME.
So now you say you deserve it outright.
100%. But many nomination. Every day, as we say no, what you say? Coming nomination no. And I'm Kaya for Mamia. And then Cabesha McCrassy be a nomination. I'm no. A media, but almost someone meeting no. And no more famine can't cry.
Right.
On the machine. Sana be who. So okay, a media, but as a dear mammy, a bro, I was in the so. I dare be Jimbo, and where your mammy. Mom say, you never so sing. Obia the internet, only Mishima, A very simple, you know, more immediate.
So you felt you deserve the most popular song that year, and then hip hop, like hiplife artists.
Yeah, and also hip hop song of the year to Money.
How difficult is it to make it nationwide, but staying in Kumasi? So I don't know how the politics of it. Say we Kumasi Nina, why hate it? Some politics, I saying how challenging is that?
It's not difficult.
Some of the challenges you face being a Kumerican, making it.
Oh yeah. I'm on for the class of Uti Kumasi. Only moon drew baby. I was a movie called her. I was a movie called her. Say, but I'm going to say baby. I because a movie called no. I want also upcoming artists or no. You know what I say. It's all about being focused, like just working hard. What I say. No, when you're solid people are. They will be behind you. Be pushing you.
What rap baby or maka say be about to say much because say Ofri Kumasi. If you go anywhere, the reception.
Yes, different. Yeah, me kwa crowd, me kwa tardy, baby, me kubia. Me Kumasi like me the way I me who say nyanko pon because me baby are respecting it different. What you say?
Because one of the few people who've given Kumasi upcoming ones there, you say you can be in your city, and make a new statement out there. Yeah. And that's a great. So what's the name of the EP?
King of Melodies EP.
King of Melodies.
Yeah, King of Melodies EP.
So finally, no. Afina will be provoked to Ghana say tight in the demand. Afina will be doing one in China.
And yeah, Afina be doing one in China. And there's will be other maybe what you say. So now no the entire me cast King of Melodies. So on say EP me say me nkwana me also. What you say? Ti me nkwana me also. I'm the King of Melodies. Obi any ho no more King of Melodies be man. I was me dey ka EP no. What you say? Aha. And I'm person be prove say
the King of Melodies. And of course we know say Melodies the Ghana had they said on.
Yeah. Obi any that there's Afina be prove. What you say? But the entire me dey told say say Kwana me also and also me Kwana me King of Melodies no nti no bia beti ase.
You people feature you a lot and you don't like doing features.
Oh me pay features here pa. I have features but send me kind of like me want some I was some can what you say me want
how many songs on it?
7 songs.
Ni na no bia o asema
yes bia o bia me say me bia on so one dey obia one dey enye one jena yeah obia one dey on.
So we are no target group ben na odi we because we are some nsem no I think say no more for too much that was that song. So how has it improved your fan base or extended your fan base?
See me ko check me followers are 45 and above menya more pa sake of areas because say areas enwuma sa penifone it.
It's a song your dad would listen to.
Yeah, we have a favorite no.
All right.
Yeah, papa favorites right. No. And also it's a ringtone cry.
All right.
Yeah, no. I think say omo it and also anyum no me you looking smart to the extent that I was say you know say a comma that impenifone nko I was say me ankasa me nkrofo yeah youth no so timi omo chefa o ntimi e de draw no so a shame what you say.
Right. And then the instrument Apia produced it, right?
Apia.
Amazing. Amazing. So 7 albums on the King of Melodies.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're expecting say
before after 16th May. 16th May my birthday.
16th May your birthday. What are you saying?
Then
what are you saying?
Na me nyiniba.
Now we need but still not still in your teens.
Yeah, no teens.
Even after your birthday.
Maybe I want na me di be 20 and after 20.
And then we empenyin sem. Bro, we empenyin sem and what hitting them. Life what is a life now when we say you say can be living in your 40s now we living in Samriana senya nyuma senka life be living in ka odwen senka
ebia nka be sa 38 mo ho ba bi no ba oni ma di bi e me time na mo SHS 1 na she me trim say by the time I me SHS na me wiska
what
you too. The times go na me blow you, but I dream be shame team no because me calculate it was say like ebefa. As na mo da vim ne say ebefa. Adi na me ebefa like we do time me we SHS no. Na me wo no me sika na say me ye madwuma bi. E wo nyum tum because one na me nim dem pesa me da ache. Nti na no na wo say me focus on. And also na pesa me proving ma me wrong.
Okay.
What you say me ma me on the school and say me chance say you Charlie. When you meet me, I never be on you to number their sharing say like this. As I say, this is me peer crowd. When you mean call, but what about Gianni owns? Yeah, but for me, I was sure, Moss. Hey, Nyam Panka, we brother come go share away. Oh, yeah. And Shatawali, Sakodi, family,
but too early amount.
Family, yeah, me who won't tend them because minimum as a metio moi, me who baby me who stages so munyi jeje so I say me so me gina so bi da like M11 what you say still na Afya M11 but I think say ade Nyankopon hye de untimi break.
What is your sustainability plan in the next 10 years? You want still Kweku Flick to be in the system, be a household name?
Some me can some person I'm on actually they were ginum saying 43 years. The person breaking that record. I'm actually the record.
And you dey obo manapai.
There be me dey menja you because you know am fa hin. Adwuma be na me kwai. And if is am ye adwuma bi won chen kra na enyum na ma menya asa adwuma no. Say nyum na ma mi enya ebi sika bi ma me de kwa adwuma ekoye adwuma foforo. Nti en na ma me enya sika ndie me hu ne se o se me boho. Me di hama ne boho no ma ni bu.
The return of Nanampadu.
Matias.
Asade no de be album mana.
Everything happen.
Yeah, second first major album, yeah, expected the return of Nanampadu.
Everything happen. What my title?
Okay. Your Return of Nanampadu, first official album from the camp of BKC.
In Toronto,
yes. But I'm for a show for that. I said Nanampadu now can I to phone you know. So then about 3 months to it said.
Some who saw I am to phone you I'm the king of melodies too. And also the mechanism say number percent we amount for about Highlife music so because if you see a Highlife song.
Great. So it was a promotional too.
What I say a promotion and also man can because uti we are one me can say mo nyum what you say na nampedu so nyum uti na nampedu nyum obi kan say senior man we good we good we den we good or can say won nyum this our train na me follow and also Highlife. I was just talking about Highlife.
Let me ask the most controversial question and let's get to the tail end of this conversation. Why is it taking too long for you and Kwesiate's collaboration to happen? I said that we've been expecting it for God knows how long. Still, Kweku Flick is one of the most expected collaborations in Africa right now. You can't see a collaboration among for sure anymore. I mean, maybe Shatta and Samini has done collaboration.
Nah. So why Shatta? Huh? I still want Shatta.
No, we are talking. And I'm coming back with
Some busa.
I mean, so why is it taking too long for Kweku Flick collaboration to happen?
BBI everything is time. Ati ase wo see nyan to wase like ebe happen. Obi eni ho no ma obi timi aka. Se be happen obi entimi kan she.
Haven't you ever pushed it? Hasn't he pushed it for a collaboration?
Oh, ye nyina push. Ye nyina push ya. Ma push on so push.
Se munye bibi.
It's na me se bibi aye time.
Obi say yeah fans nim ensema ya keka atwam ne ensema ye be kan tina sa collaboration e happen na.
Mo be ka dey. Be se mi hu.
Oh, Nana, where your story is out there. When you go theater, soft beef, because when you say we cool, but yeah, create soft beef violence among.
Abraham also here change.
Most because you know the Kwesiata. I'm for class say, oh, me I can't beef in a son of Jacob the crowd, Flick and share. Hey, someone has your information. It's opposite beef, so
I drink cold.
Why drink cold? So I'm for person she say. It means say soft beef. I'm for class.
Hey, but you no crying thing I mean say you like. Hey.
No. Yes. So people are saying say I say Kweku Flick a bit dum Kwesiata Kwesiata so episode say I mean leave the boy to do his thing. We are cool. It's all no didn't name Flicky grandma.
Annie.
You guys are cool.
Muntiase.
Yes, it's our balance way. So let us happen. Why is Kwesiata Kweku Flick collaboration assistance now? Happen.
Ever happen.
What push you on yet?
A bit happen.
Yes, who push you also on yet?
Mimi push you also on yet. I
don't also push you also to
Mimi to train me home.
Why is it not?
I say me ni delay. Tell me who know.
People are saying you are not psychologically ready for the debate that will come with it. People who enjoy the
me I'm ready for everything. Am I ready for BBR? Like
okay, so right there on Pemuka Show, tell your fans, tell Kwesiata's fans, you want to throw, say, catch a Kwesi there, certain date na collaboration ain't happy. Your camera is here. Your camera is here. Talk to Kwesiata, your friend, Ala Flicky.
Who me? Then say be look say on na sheda on person be. Se me can be say be look say ase wa sheda on person be e na me be kan wa hase na e look say one.
Okay.
Ye be mo de monti ase like emre ne be so a e be
that's what you nti se Kwesiata and share ewiase a enche so mo beef and I say wunya so share son of Jacob enche so mo beef but timing e bia yes ye jai sa nyoma na ye na ebe mo mai so that we enjoy the art what you say so Flick is say timing me boa
timing
ebesi
and amu jai nyoma no so so e no bit na ba
I said it. I know it's primarily because of primarily.
And yeah, no, but me. But every me am na quick. Ozo mujai. Na unim obi afili obi a what I say. But di bo no ma chale. Ye obi ka se ma ebe ti say bia mo hono ma ye say obi de ko bia ba oyi sisi bia na ko no me pena sempa o de bia me ni ko ni kasa ba de bia obeti ko no ha say yesi ko na yesi wonye hwe ko na yesi wa yesi upe ko na sem kra na obeyesi ba so bia ka say hey bo na ma ko ni yesi o aboa ko no sisi we ka say oh me na mboa ko ni ti o say me focus on ko di o say mu jine.
So ladies and gentlemen, right here on Pamuka Show, the reason why Ekwesiata Kweku Flick feature is delaying and dragging is because you and I are failing to appreciate us. Yepe comparison this annual money in here. So if we stop, they will do it. Me, I have stopped. Will you? Let's make it happen. Kweku Flick, your official social media. So oh no be afa for Kweku Flick accounts. No, they are chatting will be no boo be a genisika and Kweku Flick akoji will be sika near the day. Sanyo mano. So say with that your official and authentic social media because I'm not for doing here.
Hey, my friend.
Oh, apart from trailer, I'll do the man. I know they said the one man trailer. Oh my man, and winning movie, but Obi creating catfish account be in your name near the other because Pablo they would DMs in the man Baninya Pablo and the Pablo there. Senior man, they wine home, so I know one side near and do or yes. So people, I'm for the some for the Bonia Shawty.
Oh yeah, we won't go to Utimi, Obisu to me, Babacase. Na me nim so account o na say obi dey say obi
kwa dey akopel ba bi kra ma oba ne dinam say Kweku Flick abepe no so a fake account o nim authentic account
menya audio etisa
allegation
oh yeah menya audio etisa e ma again like I say ni be say me hu ne ka chen say etisa like I say ne ni ajabo so ama e bia ahwe ya ne boy ka bi ti atema abomasum me pesa
was screenshot to the church here Flick about me deal
me pesa only was me pesa me pesa
ba ko shia no so na e expect dey anwam
only se sie the only hu ne say bia me na me chatting no e bi okoshiam ba bi a obetimi ya de bi kra ma amafo be say on the ba pesa me kan say enya mia maami enya no wofo
respect
me be like be but me say chance enya mia
but o pese enya mia we can have a way to make it
enya mia
let's was in your Flicky let's almost
enya mia
Flicky is wait he said this is the new brand now he said that
wait
I don't go jail do
let me do them here then let me do meet me
what do we have here Sapao na says
prayers always work
PAW
yeah
okay me can say bia okay there's
Sikeni
wow yeah you have almost 10,000 Ghana cedis on your neck and more than 20,000 Ghana cedis on your finger. Okay, you are living the life.
I go parcel.
So share with us your authentic social media handles.
Okay, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, baby are verified. Like monko hit me verified accounts no. And they Kweku Flick bia. They are verified bia ombo anya. But I say baby are Kweku Flick KWEKUFLICK everywhere. Me TikTok na official Kweku Flick. What you say?
So ko TikTok na.
Aye.
Ela, oni omo hono.
You dey agro pa.
That's right. Kweku, your final words and then no than motivator. First now would motivation and then you have that you are in that position to advise the get to you. So Mr. President, this is your camera, your citizens, spectators, fellow Ghanaians, speak to your upcoming artists and anyone who is inspired by you.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, my first Aseda will support Kweku Flick. Yeah, since day one. Be a Nians what to make be a young person supporting. And also Charlie Empire na mamunye din what you see. If we say it's out on all the digital platforms, go check it out. Oh be a monko streaming nya sikane fa nya adwuma din what you see. And also me EP ne so bad, so just watch out for the EP.
So ladies and gentlemen, that is where we put a pin on today's discussion on the Pamuka Show. And you know, signing out no. Or say we are see so one ya wunkom
adwemboni nti sa ho be chia me kra mi nsom kra na masere ahwe wanim wai wonya mi bro so wonni akoma padia wonka me hu No, Jine ye, impefi. We dey go no slow. Sikeni Kweku we are making. Bantam pa me boshe abre pewana mishu. Yamishu atogu miswama yuki kwana miku. Ebede na mania biu. Yankopon na se ho. We enfoba mini obiao. Nyom twana na mitu. Nye no anka me fa hini adwuma benkwa na me koyo. Kakraba me dia hwe family obi so beka se me nsai no. Adwuma ye. Shebra ye bro. Bebe nyina chi ebenyo bia na ne briwo. Ene wiase wama onyankwa. Ebe wiase ahwa na wantwandro. Ene wiase se wama onyankwa. Ebe wiase ahwa na wantwandro. Mososo mi so na mi Kweku Flick abon na yenni o. Ciao.
Come on, no more food. Thank you all. We out.
Muka.